Let's knock this out. Yo, Bailey, man, welcome. Bailey in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's a review for the week ahead. Let's start with gold. Gold had a beautiful week last week. Just extremely bullish. Now look going into next week, this week ahead, I'm looking for gold to go even higher. I probably be looking. I'm bullish. I don't have a target. So this is all-time high right here. 35, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, high. 35, 39.3. It's a high. I'm bullish on gold. Look at the daily. Daily is bullish. Yeah. 4 hours bullish. After we came down Wednesday, it ain't stopped. It already took out previous week highs. Came into this weekly gap. Yeah. We've already filled the 4 hour gap. Next stop is up here, 34.26. But I'll probably look for a little I thought we see you. We see you, Mr. Ron. We
Oh,
see you.
sure. I
Yeah, we
pretend
see
they
you.
Always
got
doing
me.
that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Hold
we
on.
see you. No, we gotta hold on. Stay on. Fuck, hold on. Stay on. Okay.
At her wealth branch.
Uh-huh. Let me see. It's 11:40. She ordered margaritas at 11:40 in the morning. Yeah, this 4 hour bullish too. 4 hour, you got a bullish gap. You can come back down to. Hey, yo, E,
But
I would want it to come out to this gap before going higher.
of course you wouldn't want that.
If it doesn't, that means we're extremely bullish on it because it's a
I mean,
little.
think about the power three. I mean,
It's a little bearish gap still left.
you got power three. If you're looking at if you want the weekly candle to go up,
Yeah, come down first.
open up, go down, and then push up, right?
Yeah, but how far down? Because not
Hey,
gold.
That we don't know that, but we know what it want to hit if it do. We know what the juice at.
Previous day high. Yeah, I would love to see it come down to that 4 hour gap and then give a nice low, lower low. Be a nice move back up here.
Yeah, if you read the candles, I mean, looked like it went up there, came down, and it's trying to push back up again. But like you said, depending on how it open, hell, it
Right,
might open up in it.
right.
Tell it. You know.
So like,
But I also believe that it want to hit that gap at some point in time this week, unless we extremely bullish and just keep going.
right. And that's when I won't even mess with it. If it don't even come because like I had no trade the end of the week on gold because it didn't come back to no gap. So I look at this gap right here, then come back. Then all this just straight. See, and like it's hard sometimes to trade this because it's like you would want to at least come and hit the gap. So I make the gap here and it don't come back. I mean, we extreme bullish. Keep going.
Yeah, because you would run your field on that, and I don't think that's 50%.
Oh no, that
That
ain't
first
50.
gap. No, 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 no. I'll
Come
probably
on
run it
here.
from.
Oh, I
I'm
want
talking
that to
about.
come back
No, I would run it from the. That's what I'm saying. If you think this gap got enough juice for it, it might lead this one. Then you run it from there.
there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, and that
It's
ain't
extreme
discount,
bullish.
but
It ain't discount, but you look at a reaction.
right. But it might not need discount.
Right.
It just hit it and just go.
See, and then this is the 15 minute. So
So if this is a 4 hour, that same 4 hour gap.
right.
All right, what the hell? This could be your low right here to that level.
And the thing is, if you like, well, I'm a wait for the 15 minute CID.
Because what happened if it go just below here and just below there, right up in here?
Mhm.
There's a gap. See what I'm saying? See that gap there? So it can get your low right up in there. And bam, out.
But then also, E, this is where TFA is playing each other because you look like okay, well I got the higher time frame bearish. Okay, let me wait for a closure below here. Give you a closure below here, but that's right. It's a bullish 4 hour gap. So now your bearish CFA is null and void. So now you're looking for a bullish CFA.
Or it come down here and tap and don't give you no closure. It just touch it and go. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Come back up. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where TFA you got to understand like what's the landscape. Okay, this is a 4 hour gap. Okay, if I get a closure below here, now that's 15 minute bearish. That's step two. But step two go right into step one in the opposite direction.
All right.
So it's like I wouldn't even be looking for the bearish TFA at all. Hey yo, Bailey, does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay. Because this right here, these consecutive candles is the bearish, the last up close candles. But if you get a closure below here, say you get this closure. That closure tap right into this 4 hour bullish gap. So now that's step one, the opposite direction. Mm, silver.
Silver done showed up.
Show the fuck
They
out.
showed out. Well, how many weeks? 4, 5 weeks of just chilling.
Hit our levels. Hit our first level, second, third, fourth. Almost at the second one. This is all-time highs.
Pretty technical too.
Look at Friday. Friday jumped off the screen.
Hell, there's jump too.
That's not in. Let me see. I think I got the wrong one. That's IQ. Okay. Oh, that on Q. Okay, it's you. Look at that daily candle. Look at that 1 hour.
You got to go to the whatchamacallit, man. Exclamation point. See what's going on. Is that all time high?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. Never mind. You can go back to the other one then. You ain't got no doubt or no way. And you say you already got the quadrants up there?
Mm-hmm.
What you put on the other instrument?
Yep.
Oh, that's on the weekly, on a higher time frame. Okay. Yeah, okay.
One. We are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. $42 is coming. Silver extremely bullish.
Nice continuation pattern.
Came into the gap and go.
They ain't make 50%.
Hell no. Barely a quarter.
Tap and go. Decision time. Is that a mean shift retrace to go higher? Or will it come down some more?
It's in the consolidated the last 2 weeks. It got to from this huge move up. Daily. Nothing but consolidation.
Well, I'll try to see. Let me see the 4 hours. When we get to the 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I would argue higher. That was what I was saying.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
The
I'm
way
looking
it
at
shot up that time that week when with the oil, with the impending we thought doom was doom with Israel and Palestine. I could see that as a mean shift and then a retrace, and then now we might try to go take that out again. But we'll know once again because now I'm targeting these different OTE levels. Even if I was bearish, I would still look for it to go higher to get to the premium level.
at least 50%.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I would be extremely bullish until that point at least. You know what I mean? Because we don't know what it can get up. It can go down and get up in here and then go back down. You know what I mean? Like it could do that, but everything's showing that it wants to at least go up until 50% or whatever level.
Right before going lower.
Right. Because you see how that candle went and doubled back and fully engulfed that candle before it.
Mhm.
That's a very bullish signal.
Now let's look at his sister, natural gas.
Natural ass.
Mhm. White meat. White meat. Hmm. Took out previous week low. Did it give you any bullish moves out taking out previous week low? Anything?
Yeah. We gave you a wick. We gave you
That's
something.
it.
I'm sure it was enough. Oh yeah, plenty. Oh, look at that. This one that took it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Low, lower, low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it like you want that.
Closure above here.
Go to 15. Go back to the 15.
That was a 1 hour.
No, to my 50. Go to the 15. Man. There you go. Squeeze that from the bottom. Let me see something. What's this to this? Mm-hmm.
See.
Yep.
I was looking at 1 hour, 5 minute, and then when it closed above right here. 1150 macro. And it didn't come back. Because I'd have been looking at let's see if it get it. Still didn't.
Well, like you said, on the 15 minute, you got you trace back to 50% and gave you an immediate bullish sentiment on the right side. So you got a gap. So what that mean?
Time to go. Then this one happened. Yeah, there you go. This happened inside the macro. 110.
Just ain't come back. But when it came back, well, stretch that
But
chart
it,
out. Let me squeeze the chart.
but it did hit the gap.
Yeah, but I want to see this here. I'm talking about this here. When it came back, did it go in here?
Say it again.
On the right side, when it came back, did it come in here? Like, bro,
Nope.
strip that out. I want to
Mm-mm.
see.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it did. That's what I'm saying.
But I would have been in here.
I understand that, but I'm saying when that's the reason why it came back into there.
Yeah, I would have been in there. I'd have been in. I'd have to been in right here. Stop loss below here. 35. Gotta get 70.
You got all these gaps here. If anything, you get a go take that
Yeah,
out.
mm-hmm.
Let's consolidate some accumulation, manipulate down, distribute up.
Get you -1. Uh,
We're probably gonna eat that first gap up.
Inside week.
Wait a minute. Go back to what he was before. All right. Is my compadre on him?
Yeah, both of them on here.
Okay. What they tell you about when you draw gaps? What you're supposed to include?
Hey, all I need to do is hit it. Hey,
I'm
I
just,
don't
I'm
care.
just,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
if he on him,
yeah,
Volume
the VI.
imbalance.
yeah.
But all I need to do is hit it because it's
But
two of them.
that's what I'm saying. It may hit it and go through it to the volume balance.
That's cool. All I need to do is hit it. It's two gaps. Oh, she got the BPR to the too. I would like to see what they do at the first gap that's coming to. Look at the daily. To me, that's like where it's going.
So, but what does BPR mean?
It's a gap on both sides,
Appreciate you.
meaning that okay, you have a gap here, right, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
And then you have a gap. If you stretch that gap across, there's a gap here, right?
What'd you say?
There's a gap right here also.
Right.
So BPR is there's a gap right there from there to here, and a gap from here to here. Where they overlap is the BPR. So from this high to this low, if I stretch it across, the part that overlaps is the BPR.
So the BPR is like a specialized fair value gap.
Right. So that's the BPR.
Right.
Yeah, I believe it went lower before going higher, especially at our daily close. Yeah, 4 hours down.
Run that field to the downside. Let me see what that look like.
Gotcha.
That's probably like 79. Go for it.
That's first low, high, retrace, lower.
No, I want you to run from this to this. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I see as it went back up to 79 white meat. Come down,
Mm-hmm.
push down.
Then it tapped into the gap.
There ain't no gap to the left until you get to the gap.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a straight line to the gray. What that turtle soup? What do you call that turtle soup?
Some turtle. Yeah, I think it went lower before going higher. Inside that weekly gap, got a 4-hour gap also. I'm bullish overall, but looking for a little retrace before going higher. This is all-time high on YM. This is the only one that hasn't hit all-time high. ES and NQ hit it twice. Let's see. Let's go to grandma. Erase this. Remember drawings. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23 days. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 23 weeks, 14 weeks to get back up. It's textbook. AOE.
Oh,
Hey, what's so crazy is like I look back at those old YouTube and Zoom videos down here. Everybody wanted it down here. And like you said, like man, they not gonna send this thing 30% down. They're not gonna do that. They're not. Whole lot of people. Woof.
Mr. Boyd,
What's up, buddy?
you was counting the candles, so since it took less time to get back up, we can assume that's gonna keep going up, right?
Not necessarily, but it's like
Mm.
remember we talk about like a rubber band effect. So we accumulate here, we stretch the rubber band, and what happened when you let go?
It shoots back.
Right, exactly what we did. See, but what happened was when we was going down like this, a lot of people a lot of people wanted it below here and lower. But you understand, in this game of the market, the market is engineered to go up, not down. When the market goes down, it's giving you a discount. I know a lot of people probably like, man, this was like a COVID moment, right? This year. Because
it's worse than
just
COVID.
huh?
It was worse than COVID.
But just imagine, let's just imagine for a second. You bought uh hold on. I got the SPY one. Indicator, SPY, no lines. 30. Okay. Let's just say you bought what's all-time high? SPY 622. And let's just say you bought it here. Let's say here in April. April SPY to 622. Remember that Bailey. SPY option 622. 620.
What expiration you use?
January next year, 2026.
Oh,
Let's just say you did that. Let's say April. Yeah, April. The low it got was $3 to $38. Probably let's see. April, let me see. May, June, July. Okay. Let's use August 1st. 622. See, they didn't even have them. What's the monthlies? No. Yeah. Yeah, you would have to get yeah, the January, yeah. But that's a massive run, E. $5 to over almost $40. That's a massive run.
Say, boy,
What's up, player?
how come ain't nobody buy down there, man?
Because they want to go lower.
Nah, I mean, on them old Zoom you were talking about, how come nobody wanted to match me 150K? Why they ain't want to match me, dog? Ian Broderick, where
Yeah.
y'all at, man?
Where
I
they
ain't want
at,
to
man?
match me.
They want to match. It's
But
so.
I was aiming for here. This was I was aiming for, that cap.
A day late in the dollar show, boy.
That's all right. It's all right.
We
Gonna
got
wait
we
on
got to
next
we got
retrace.
to
You got it. My
we
bad.
got to
Go ahead.
stop saying that, man. We got to stop saying that, man. The
Yeah.
market, the market handed us this move right here.
Yeah.
It handed us the move.
I should have acted on it when it was down there.
See, and a lot of us like, well, it can go. They will see, and then they started doing this, going even higher. Well, it can come all the way down here, or it can come lower. And it's like the market blessed you with a
Opportunity.
huge opportunity.
It's all right. And seen it twice now.
Twice.
Third time I'm on the ass. It'll be another one soon, within the next couple of years. Or so, 3-4 years. They'll pull this thing. Because it looked like that's the blueprint now. Instead of bleeding you dry and giving you, 6 years of nothingness. Now it's like sharp. This is what they call a V-shaped recovery.
What's
Man,
that?
3-4 years, we gonna be retired, bro.
V-shaped recovery.
See, and I preach over and over again, the market is engineered to go up, not down.
It's a huge head fake or pump fake.
All they did was bleed the companies that ain't producing
They
and
took
just put
profit.
it to
No, they just
right.
took profit. Took
Be,
profit, let it bottom out, and kick back in. Rinse and repeat.
because look at companies like during COVID and all that, like companies like Block. Go. It was up here. It didn't lost what 75% of the value? They ain't pumping no more money in no fintech. Block
Not as of yet.
at all. PayPal.
As of yet. If they feel like it's yield over there to get, they'll put it back in there.
They're not pumping no more money into it.
As of
Uh,
yet.
Affirm.
But you said the
But think
same
about
thing about Kathy. Oh,
nah,
Kathy,
but
yeah. Man,
PayPal down bad because look at all the other companies that allow you to transfer money from one entity to the next.
Right. It was cool when there was the only one. Beyond Meat. What's that symbol?
that might be dead. Graveyard dead.
Huh?
That might be graveyard dead.
What's a Beyond symbol?
BYND.
BYND.
See,
R.I.P.
that's graveyard dead right there.
Hey, hey. They
But
got
you just have
everybody.
to understand it's a cycle to this thing, man. Certain stocks, they'll spike and then they'll sell it off and let it chill for a minute. Then they go look for it again later. You know what I mean? Might be 2 years, might be 3 years. But they find their ass back over there. But
By
they look for yield. You know what I mean? Look for
Beyond
somewhere where we can put money in to get a return.
Beyond was 240. Now it's $3.51. Damn. Somebody probably had their fears right here, like, oh yeah, this the OTE. We going to 0.5. It come all the way down to the white meat.
No. No, Ralph.
What option you gonna buy? What the $4 one for 2028? And it's all time low. What, buy shares?
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
I just look at them companies like, man.
Be low key gimmicks, man.
And Jordan 100% correct. Like before, all companies, the only company that did the peer-to-peer transaction was PayPal and Block. But now they done made it so easy to do it from bank to bank now. They didn't cut the middleman out.
Watch some of them probably gonna get acquired by somebody, and then
Right.
watch all of a sudden it's gonna shoot up.
Oh yeah,
And be
definitely.
like, oh, it's alive. Nah, it was ready.
Still
Like we
did.
don't. We probably only getting ready to. I wouldn't jump in there now, but I can see where it looked like it's getting ready to go back up. Just don't know the timeline.
Mhm. And man, we get off topic real fast in this bad boy.
We still on topic, making
Yeah.
money. We trying to make
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But like looking at ES bullish. See,
See it
this
coming
is
down to.
yeah, but I just don't like this is why it's hard to trade at all-time highs because when you get there, then like the market will consolidate before the next move. Like you can consolidate, then push higher or consolidate and retrace. Like it's fun trading up to all-time highs. But when you get there, that's when this thing can sit here for the next 2, 3 weeks and consolidate back and forth. Run all-time high, a little big comeback. Run all-time high again, a little big comeback. From the 4 hour perspective, you got the this bullish gap that's below here.
She went into this gap already. The bearish one. She
Mm,
dipped that wick dip just in this.
hmm And then it gave you the 15-minute CID right here.
No gaps to the left. No
No
gaps.
gap so far.
Gaps.
Oh, when did it confirm? Here at 3 o'clock, last hour macro. Dirty game. 350 macro. Dirty game. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty game.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could possibly even open up tonight down here. Gap down.
Mm-hmm. I wonder
Uh,
what we'll see what a 35% tariff on EU and
right.
Mexico do.
Right.
How convenient. I keep telling you, look at what the map be when they get announced.
Always on Friday after the market close on Saturday.
Always
Always.
when it's needing to retrace or need to go get some liquidity to the downside. They playing in our face, man. Playing in our face.
And Quisha. See, like when this made a swing here, just like even looking at 50%, man. Where's the PD rate above 50%? Right here. Hmm. Never gonna happen again.
Damn sure won't.
Hey, yo, Jordan, never gonna happen again.
What's that?
Missed this run up.
Hey man, I told you 3, 4 years, I'm gonna be retired, bro. I'm gonna be looking at the markets like that.
You ain't gotta look at that. You ain't
Huh?
gotta look at it. You ain't gotta look at it like that. Shit, it dropped like this. It give you
Yeah, you say,
it's
oh,
a way.
take a
Hey,
position and go to sleep.
all right, take it. Hey,
And in 3 or 4 years, I would not look at the markets at all.
Don't worry, I feel you.
Huh?
I feel you.
I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna hear that shit, dog.
but ask yourself this question, Jordan. In 3 or 4 years, just from what you have learned in the last 6 to 12 months, it's made every month easier and easier and easier. What do you think after additional 3 years, it's gonna be even easier? I always say this quote that I always say this what I learned from the body breaks down quicker than the mind. That's why Warren Buffett been trading what and tell you what 90 some years old because it's nothing to it. It's like second nature. It's like walking. Like in 3 years, you be able to just wake up say, okay, we down 30%. Okay, we got a confirmed swing. Okay, let me go ahead and put $1 million at nine 20,000 to 21,000 to get to by the end of the year. Go sleep. Go sleep on it.
See, that's because Warren Buffett, he didn't know how to have other activities outside the market. That's all he do is live, eat, breathe, and poop out candlesticks. I ain't trying to be sitting up there looking at the computer all day,
Oh, he'll
getting
do
a
it all
new
day.
getting a new eye prescription on my glasses because I'm staring at the computer screen. He is all there. How much money Buffett got? Billions, right?
Yep.
So then, I mean, why are we still trading it? You a billionaire. Why you still in front of the markets? You got nothing else you want to do?
When one thing about he got billions and he got people that come to like, yeah, man, you can make a 2% on your $1 billion by just putting your money into this company. You go ahead and say, okay.
No, no, because you already done shared. I don't know if it was someone else, but I remember you saying put what 10 million in a basic CD, get 2 to 3% return on that. I ain't got to put in no company. You just showed the stocks on certain companies that tanked after the COVID. So I'm gonna put 2% of $1 billion into a company that may tank any moment. They may have inside trading. Yeah, we gonna fuck Jordan out of his bread real quick. Let's create this startup and finesse him out of. Nah, ain't anybody finna try me like that, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Jordan said,
That's how a lot of athletes go broke, bro. I pay attention. Them athletes out there, they done made bad business moves, not investing in the wrong companies. They already made a mistake. They walk so I could run.
So basically, you trading right now high risk to go to low risk or no
I
risk.
ain't trading high risk. I'm trading low risk. And that's where I'm at. Boys say it all the time. You aggressive, I'm conservative. I'm only aggressive with the leverage.
No, buddy.
Come
Bruh,
on. It's on the zone, bro. Don't.
you is not conservative.
How am
You
I
are,
not conservative? I'm aggressive with
you
the
are
leverage.
aggressively conservative.
No, I'm aggressive with the leverage.
That's so there. See, though you can't have both of them. You can't be
Yes, I can.
aggressive with
Yes, I
leverage
can.
and be
What you,
conservative.
what,
Because in the definition itself, conservative is conservative. Warren Buffett would never
okay,
put that amount of money
okay, okay. I
on a
appreciate
position.
that. I appreciate that. So let me rephrase that, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm not scared to put on the leverage. I'm still conservative with my take profit level.
okay.
That's why I said
Okay.
you're aggressively conservative.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just said I can't have both. Now you're
Or
gonna
you can
throw it
say,
right back on the
or let's
damn
say you
table.
conservative aggressively.
No, man. I get in where I'm supposed to get in. I put on the leverage I'm supposed to put on. I take it to the swing that I know is guaranteed 100%. I'm out the door.
Wait. You say you put the leverage that you're supposed to put on. If you put 100% leverage on, that's
On
the
options,
definition of aggressiveness.
it's not aggressive. When you know that you know that you know it
You
ain't going to
don't
be the
know.
first time in history that price going to run your stop, why are you scared to put on the leverage?
It's not a bit. It's
I
not
didn't
about
see.
being scared. I'm just
It is
going off the
about being
definition
scared.
of.
I just heard y'all talk about it on Friday. Friday morning, y'all was talking about, scared this and that. I've been scared putting on leverage before, taking certain trades.
Right.
But you see your setup over 1,000,000 times, ain't nothing else to talk about. Push the button, put on the leverage you're supposed to put on.
Right.
We
So
run the
that's all I'm
numbers with
saying.
boy. We run the numbers on our own.
All I'm saying is when you aggressively put on leverage.
I'm not
That,
aggressively. I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, bro. I'm doing what I can. I ain't put all this time, energy, effort, and sweat equity into these damn charts just to keep doing little slow poke trades. I do slow poke trade to get the confidence. I ain't got the confidence, bro.
I
I ain't
never
coming
say
to this
listen,
thing
bro.
for breadcrumbs, bro. As soon as I
I
watched that third
just
ICT video,
said,
I
see,
pulled out my calculator, start doing boy math. I seen
all I'm
exactly
saying
what this
is,
market can do.
but if you ask anybody, they would say you trade aggressively.
I don't care what they think.
I
You think I
understand that.
trade
We
to
already
invest?
established that
So then why are we talking about it?
because you said that you're not aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. I do what I'm supposed. Aggressive would be holding past the target and trying to reach for a level that may or may not manifest, may not play out. That's being aggressive.
But if you go
Not
100,
only is that being
hold
aggressive,
on.
that's being
So you saying
irresponsible.
going 100% is not aggressive. Putting everything on line. That's not
Bro,
aggressive.
if I see a bullish trade and there's a swing high that is my target, the immediate swing high that price fell from of the retrace, that is me going 100%. Anything beyond that is irresponsible on my behalf. Somebody
No,
else may
I'm not
have
saying you're
the
being. Now, I never said you was being irresponsible.
right, but what I'm saying is I'm not being aggressive. I'm taking the trade and I'm taking it to the target that it's supposed to get to. That's not being aggressive.
Okay.
I guess it's a Florida thing.
It's
Cause
it's, it's risk money management.
cause y'all Florida boys, y'all trade different. Y'all
Hey
trade
man,
different.
Man,
hey man,
we just try to get to it, bro. Like,
hey
Hey,
man.
I know. Hey, I was gonna say, hey, y'all, it must be something in the water. Maybe it's some alligators at Alcatraz, man.
I
Maybe
just
Came
have a
down
sense
here.
of urgency. I don't know
Nah,
where it come
man.
from. I just have a
It
sense
ain't.
of urgency.
Yeah, 'cause, I
one
mean,
thing.
think about the things we subjected to. I mean, I'm sure in Ohio, y'all might be subjected to the same thing, but a real example that happened to me yesterday, right? I just came back from the grocery store and I was finna go on a bike ride up to the park to do my outdoor workout. So I live near a beach. Black SUV pull out in traffic, coming the opposite way of where I'm going. back rear side window roll down. Hey nigga, where you going? What the fuck you doing here? I ain't even look at him. I just kept it moving.
Black guy, white guy.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey nigga, what the fuck you doing here?
Hey,
Yo,
shit.
what black dude gonna ask me that coming from the beach? Man, come on, bro. Black dude finna come at me like that. White dudes. But that's what we've been subjected to down here since day one. That type of energy.
Then also, you live in the good neighborhoods. They don't expect
No,
us to
no,
to
I'm
live right.
living in a Republican neighborhood. So it might be safe, but you still gotta be subjected to that bullshit. So it's relative.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which goes back to the leverage. It's relative to what you think is or isn't aggressive. Because if you see your trade boy a million times, why aren't you gonna put on the right leverage? You know, playing with the numbers is cool, but it's time to put that shit to practice.
How you feel?
If
Because
you
if I
going,
see my A plus, you know what I'm doing.
hey, 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 but one thing, the thing that's different from Jordan and UE is like you will you will search like a fisherman trying to catch that tuna for that trade for that time frame.
Yeah.
What's considered to be right leverage? Um,
I'm gonna tell you what this is what something I was thinking about last night. And this is very important. The reason why him and I would, in my mind, or we have different opinion on aggressiveness, but the reason why we are so ironclad on the way we do things or whatever, or how we go for it, is because we put the work in on the back end to have the confidence to put it on the, like, you gotta, if you haven't seen it before or you've never done it before, then you won't have the confidence to do it. So you have to go through that fire to get on the other side of having the confidence to be able to put it on. And me getting in on the 15-second chart, as soon as it touches, what I'm saying, I get my gap and get my retrace and know what I'm looking for. But that's because I've watched that same trade countless times. So it's muscle memory. This wasn't overnight. This was built up over time. You know what
hey
I
yo,
mean? Mm-hmm.
that's one thing I try to instill in these teens, like understanding one thing and one thing only. Because a lot of times we have that we want to learn everything. It ain't about learning everything. Because like when we talk about media race, I only talk to teens what a gap is. Not and then there was one time Bailey had, I guess he had ventured off and was looking at order blocks. Oh, no. Because once you learn one thing and you master one thing,
Right.
when that trade come up, ain't nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about.
Well,
But
that's like
once
I said, that sometimes a lot of people get paralysis by analysis.
right,
But
if
in
I
order,
keep learning, if I learn this new strategy, this one and that one, and then maybe it'll help me. If you learn one thing and master one thing, that's all you need.
well, in the way my mind set up and the way I operate, in order for me to be able to do the things that I do, I had to learn more and understand it like intimately. That's why I sought more knowledge, because my mind wouldn't let me just do it without knowing what the possibilities of the other side of the trade, or what could stop me from getting to where I need to go. What things that would impede my progress. So I basically, like, you reverse engineer it almost. I had to do it that way because that's how my mind set up. Some people might not. Some people might get simple instructions and be like, "Oh, do this, do this, do this." Now I'm doing this. I'm in. Me, I wanted to know why. You know what I mean? So that's why I just push further. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong between the two. It's just, are you going to execute when the shit comes? That's the
Right.
question.
That's the
Damn
question.
all that other stuff, what you know and all
Right.
that, is you gonna push that damn button when that trade comes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to figure out. What's gonna get you to the point to make you take that trade? Whether it's more information, whether it's seeing it over and over again, or it's just following regular instructions and doing A, B, C. I'm doing this and be a robot. You know.
Hey, that's why I like when Billy on that first trade we had, he said, Mr. Boy, is this a trade? Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
That
let's go
warmed
press
my
the
heart
button. Hey,
because of the fact
let's
that he saw it. You know what I mean?
start.
Something in him told him, "Hey, man, I see something that I'm supposed to be seeing right here." He wasn't really confident yet because he hadn't took it,
Right.
but the fact that he saw it was very promising because I saw it. I looked dead at it. You know what I mean? So when he said that I smiled. I ain't gonna lie, I sat here and smiled.
Mm-hmm. Because it repeats.
Right.
All the
Over and over.
time. And then it goes into what Ralph is asking on anybody who else is thinking the same question. You got to figure that out yourself. And I'm
That's
not trying to be
personal.
rude when I
Yeah,
say that, but
that's personal.
if you see your setup a million times, then you owe it to yourself to look at that setup and see what's the max risk based on your entry and where your stop loss is supposed to be. That's the only way you're gonna figure out how much you can risk on every time you see your trade. I don't even think about the amount that I'm putting on because I know at max, like if I'm doing futures and I'm on minis, I know based on the 2022 mentorship that I like to do, the max risk is going to be 60-point stop loss. So that's 1,200. I know based on my leverage what I can and can't afford. If I'm in drawdown, if I took an L doing something uncharacteristic, what have you, I know how much I can trade based off of knowing how much risk that setup provides every single time I see it. You know what I'm saying? And then you just build from there.
And like Jordan told me, he said, "Hey man, just because doing business." And like I say, like it's some trades that I won't take. If it's a wide ass stop loss, nah. If it's more than 10 points, sometimes I say nah. Because hey, I might miss the trade, but it is what it is. But you don't need that many trades to make a lot of money in this market. The rule of thumb, and I preach this since day one. The cheat code is the copiers. It's the copier, not the setup or anything. It's the copier. Because if you can compound that copier with great trades over and over again, become legendary. Take the same trade over and over again.
No, yeah, I agree. I did like the way I've been trading now. Like my contract sizes don't stay the same. Like for example, if I trade gold, sometimes I will have like a 10 point stop with a 20 point take profit, or sometimes I'll have like a 4 point stop with a 8 point take profit. But it all depends on where my stop loss got to be. So like I'll like risk 200, make 400, but my contract size depends on um the stop loss. So it's never consistent in terms of my contract size. So I agree with what I forgot who was talking about whatever he was saying.
Then also you can scale that too.
Yeah, I can
Because
scale it if I want to. Yeah,
yeah,
no.
no, I'm talking about okay, you keep winning. So your stop loss used to be 200. Now you done made money. Now you can increase that stop loss to 400.
And that's
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah.
that's what
It's like when you're
ICT talks
confident with
about
the same
because
setup.
that's what ICT talks about because he's looking at it the way he talks on the Zoom and everything. He ain't got shit to do with a copy. He talk about just one damn account.
One account.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be legendary with one account if you scale and put the risk on and all that, and then you become extra legendary when you got a copy on top of that. You know what I mean? Like imagine ICT with a copy, man. Jesus Christ.
Like just the past 2 weeks, I bought me a 15 no 50, 25K take profit. Uh, I risked 150 per trade to make 300, and then I was able to pass it in 2 weeks. My stop loss is where it needs to be. I have like a software that um that actually changes my contract sizes on InterTrader automatically, depending on where my stop loss needs to be, and I just take my trade anytime I see it. And if it comes back to my stop loss, it is what it is. But I know my win rate, so I know
Right.
I'll win by the end of the month.
Exactly. You're
It don't
gonna
really
you're
matter.
gonna you're gonna win more than you lose.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's 1 or 2, like I have all my data tracked, my Excel sheets, so usually by the end of the month I'll be fine. But if you don't have that, if you don't have your data behind you to back to give you confidence and like to see your data that I know this trade setup works long term, then you might want to change one setup to go to a different setup, to go to different setup, because you don't have your data to back you up. That's all we have as traders, just we have our data to give us confidence in our trade.
Hey, Rob, they have the data. The biggest issue is the mental of watching it, of watching the trade. That's why, like, when we was trading on the 5 minute was the Tuesday, I had walked away from the trade because sometimes you can psych yourself out the trade.
Yeah. Sure
And
can.
like you say, if you risk one to make three on every trade, that's a great trade. If you did all the data and you know that, okay, every time I take this trade, it at least gives me 1 to 3. Okay. One day it might not give you that. Might just give you might come and hit your stop. That's why I had the teams get the account they had. That way they ain't gotta worry about it. Either it's gonna be stop loss or take profit. A lot of adults had that scar tissue. As soon as they get in profit, let me move my stop to break even. Then it come back. Then now guess what? Now you gotta find another trade. After you spend all that time looking for that A+ setup, now you gotta look for another.
And so now you got to go back out there and trade
Right.
again and running
Again.
another risk of messing up. And then next thing you know, you spiral. That's why I'm aggressive as far as like when I see my trade, I got to take it because, hey man, I know what my triggers are. You know what I'm saying? I know what'll make me spiral, and not taking the trade would make me spiral quicker than taking the trade. Because I'm like, damn, now I got to go find something else or whatever, and then just like who that was the other day, who it was Rick.
Yep, Slick Rick.
Yep, Slick Rick. Like that trade that he didn't take the profit on Thursday night reared itself on Friday because he was afraid to take the loss on that one.
And
Even though
movie
he had moved the
stop.
stop loss, he got out early. Well, he closed it early to take the loss because of the scar tissue he had got that night prior. And that's how it started working on itself. You see what I'm saying? The next thing you know, you're in a tailspin.
I gotta watch anime. Like if I'm in a trade and I know it's 2 to 1 and I have like my take profits like I don't know, maybe they maybe on ES like 30 points because I have 50 point stop loss. I gotta watch some anime. Like I just can't look at the screen no more. Even last week, I was on gold and that thing was hey, it was risk 2 to make one, risk 1 to make 2, and I risked 150 to make 300, and it was like 250, $250. I was like, if I move my stop, I'm gonna be pissed because it might make it, and it came back all the way and stopped me out. I was like, it is what it is. And then ES set up, and I took that one and I won that one. So I wanted my money back plus the 150. So
Exactly. See, you're getting comfortable with taking the L when
because
everything's set up right.
if it comes back to your stop loss, then you know the trade was just wrong. Like you can't re-enter the trade because it's wrong. It's not your setup anymore.
Right.
I used to move my stop loss to break even, and I would enter again, and I'll lose again, and I'll enter again and lose again because my stop loss wasn't where it's supposed to be. I don't think that the trade was still set up to win. But if your stop loss where it's got to be, and you lose, and it comes take you out, it is what it is. You lost that trade, and now you got to wait for your setup again.
Like I said, I think the trailing stop loss put a lot of damage on a lot of people, myself included.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I go one. That's not, my thing is 150. Each trade I take is 150 risk reward, 150 to make 300. I know it's not a lot compared to some people, but
because the trailing stop loss is unnatural. Nobody trades like that. They put that there just to get your money. Like I'm sure it's probably 3 or 4 to 1 versus on how much money they make off trailing accounts versus in the day.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because that caused a lot of psychological. It took me messing with them trailing, probably delayed my process a whole year because I couldn't understand why up is still out. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm positive on my P&L, but my account gone. That shit don't even sound right, man.
And then you start adding more.
Right. So then they tell you, oh, well, don't let that thing come back on you. You know what I mean? It ain't even made it to its actual target yet. but you so afraid because let's say it got past the intermediate swing, but your target is higher. You know what I mean? But the intermediate swing make it pull back a little bit. Now you get scared. You hurry up and close your account, and then now, all right, damn, I done gave 300 back that I shouldn't have gave. So now my trailing done moved up. Then you take the next trade, mess around and lose that one. Now you stopped out. It's over. You know what I mean? So trust me, I know all about that, bro. At the end of the day, once you get to that end of the day, man, it's beautiful. If anything, you just cover your entry in, man. It's just gonna have to show you then. They
Or
don't tell you
once
how.
you stop that trailing, it's a wrap. Like it's
That's what I'm
just
saying.
like
It's like waiting to exhale, man. Like you just breathe. Now I
even
can
if
do
you
my
don't
thing.
move your stop loss and then you just lose a trade, depending on how much you risk. Like by the end of the month you're gonna make it back. So it doesn't even matter if you don't risk that much if you don't risk that much capital. Um, I'm gonna win no matter what by the end of the month. So like who cares if I lose a trade here and there?
Like the teams, I would never, if I was a team, I would never allow them to get a trailing account. Don't even play with that. Yeah, it's cheaper, but yeah, but that mental cost is gonna be way more expensive.
But we all did come a long way. Like I'm looking back at it now the way we're talking. I remember back in the days we used to go max contracts on one trade. Um, what did Boyd call it before?
Grand opening,
Fridays.
grand closing.
Yeah.
Low.
ELGC, grand opening, grand closing it.
We used to get a bunch of tick ticks combines and just max it.
Yeah,
I lost so much.
full disclosure, I did that last week. I actually did. I did three of them like that. Caught that 50-point move.
You won it or you lost it?
I won.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh,
was the same trade I normally take. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I just put enough leverage on there where they got the target. I was completed.
That's what I'm saying.
I put
Yeah, I did
six
that last
contracts on.
week.
Six
Yeah.
contracts. Six contracts, $6,000, 50 points.
Yeah, don't teach the teens that. Don't teach.
Nah,
Don't teach that.
we don't teach.
You put a rhythmic stop on them. You don't tell them how to take it off. Cause shoot, that left scars in my life. I just spent
Oh yeah, you used to go in there and do that
hundreds,
thing.
hundreds over and
You're
over
like,
and
why you
over
keep doing
again.
that? We have to go in
Look
there
at
and
my
take that thing
account,
off.
my checking account. I'm like, God damn, I spent like 600 in a day on tick
Well,
ticks.
that's why with take what top step, you can't take it off right. Once you lock it, it's a wrap. You can't unlock it, right, boy.
Nah, until next day.
That's what you needed, Ralph, at that time. But man versus himself, man. That's the biggest battle you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah, that's
Ever.
all it is. That's all this game is now. At this point, we got our setup, so just
Can't nobody beat you versus you.
Mm-mm.
That second high higher than the lower high, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in a tight range too. Yeah, I would like for NQ to come down, run these lows. What's that? 100, 160. Yeah. Still bullish overall, but don't know how high it's gonna go. Just gonna trade it from 4 hour to 4 hour. Hey, yo, Greg,
Yep.
how much money you put in that account last week in Asian session?
Which
Payout?
one? The take profit?
Yeah, take profit.
Shit, I don't remember. I know I still didn't get to the target though. Still got a trail there
Where you at?
on that one.
2,000?
Yeah.
Trying to stop at 2,000. You good?
No. I'm saying I still have to get to that 52. I think I'm down by maybe 300, something like that on that one. But I got some other accounts too, some other PAs.
Hold on, is your take profit PA or combine?
The take profit is combine, I think. I think that
Okay,
one's still combine.
but yeah, ain't no chilling in they combines. They got the chilling in the PA.
When I go into the console, it show trailing. I checked it this morning, matter of fact.
I thought, hey yo, E,
I think it stopped at 2000 still.
I thought take profit had the chilling on the PA, not the combine. It's in the day on.
You might want to check it again.
Yeah,
I think
pro account is trailing. Ain't no trailing on
let me look.
combine.
Yeah, I thought
It
that.
can go up and come back and all that.
Yeah,
All that
yeah.
work.
Yeah,
It's in the day.
yeah, in the day. Yeah.
I see trailing. I'm looking at take profit right now and it show 49.6 for the minimum account balance on a 50K.
Let me go check. Take profit.
Maybe it's end of day trailing. Maybe that's why, because
That's the end of
he
the day.
made a,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it might be end of day.
Yeah, and on that PA, all you gotta do is get 2,000.
All right.
Once you get that 2,000, anything after that is your money.
Yep. One contract that thing to
What
you.
you recommend for top step PAs
Top
as far
steps.
as the target? Yeah, as far as getting the target on the PAs before you take
Uh,
a withdrawal.
this your first payout?
With them, yeah.
Um, I would literally say ride that thing to 10,000 and then take half. See, and the thing I like about it is like you can let it ride. Get in, cover, let it ride.
How many you got?
With them, three PAs.
Damn,
Just get.
all from Asian session?
Nah, sometimes I trade Asian, sometimes I trade New York.
Well,
Only one I cut out is London.
I scam enough to get two more then.
All right. Hey, I remember when that nigga Greg was on the last leg, like the last ride to Jordan and shit, right? I remember that nigga. I remember, hey. Now all he gotta do is get his friend Lori to that same route. She out there bullshitting, you know how they go. Right, Lori?
We working on it. We
Why?
both
What
working
did
on
I do? I was sitting here
Shit.
nice and quiet. I
Shit.
don't understand.
Shit.
Or
it. I
catch a
called you out because you
strays.
ain't have my back. You supposed
I
to
didn't even
jump in.
say anything. I got your back, Greg. I was being quiet. Just
Strays, man. Bullets don't have their names on them.
I see. Dang.
I remember
See,
when
that's what's gonna happen. No, see, boy, what happened as soon as Greg does it, I'm automatically gonna follow my AP. That's all. See, Greg, I got you. Do this for us.
All right.
I remember when Greg on his hey man, that man was whoo. Now he out here getting up to payout and everything.
Yeah, I just gotta slow everything down. That's all. Like Ralph say, I'm doing these slow poke trades. That's the only problem I got.
Hey, slow poking until you can. Like I said, he risking $150. Okay, you go 150 to make 300. Okay, you do that for a whole week. You got $1,500. Do it for 2 weeks. You had 3,000. Right, 150 to make 300. Hey, yo, Ralph, can you increase that to 450, or your data shows you that one to two is high for you?
You mean my stop for 450 instead of 150?
No. Keep the $150 stop loss, but take it to $450 profit.
Let me. I got stop. I rather stop the trailing first. Then I'll let it ride. But yeah,
You
my data was. Go ahead.
what company is that?
No, I have Apex,
Who?
Bullnox, and
Who?
Take Profit.
Hey man, y'all niggas just don't. Hey man, y'all just don't. Hey man, y'all kill me, man. Apex give y'all 1,000 fucking rules to get a payout, and y'all still go to them.
No, I've been
Y'all ain't.
had those. I just never
Hey,
activated them to use it.
that's the same thing with Laura. That's fucking with Apex. I told her, man, don't. Hey man, Apex. Hey, Apex for the women is like the man that every time you tell him he got a different story. That's how Apex is, man. They got new rules, man. Take profit, top step. It should be 1 and 1A. Then you got your side ones. You got
Bullnox.
Trader 5, Bullinox. Then your side ones. But man, people just so
Elite
gun
funded
ho
trader.
and elite. No, I don't like elite rules.
Yeah, no, I mean, I got my 3 PAs. I haven't activated them for the last 3 months.
Nah,
Yeah.
ain't
Yeah.
no,
So
anybody
they were $20-something.
right.
That's why I did.
Anybody got all the rules, man. Apex. Every time you get to the finish line, they want to move the goalpost a little bit more and a little bit more. Nah. Hey, see, and the thing is, you can't even scale on Apex because you can only you can't even scale accounts like you can on other companies. Take profit, top step, 1 and 1A. TPT and top step is king. Then Bullnox and Tradeify
My fund of future is not that bad.
is side.
Remember back in the day, man, you be like, boy, Daryl would never.
You never
You
know.
don't consider my fund to be a part of the Kings?
Nah.
No?
These the
Oh,
Kings. These the Kings.
I don't know, boy. Top still been acting like a joker lately.
Hey,
I ain't fond of them, man. I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
I'm just not fond of them.
all our fun is, are they gonna pay you out without the mischief that other
Yeah,
team did?
nah, I give you that. They
That's
don't
all.
do all that.
Uh-huh.
I heard trade day is not that bad no more.
Yeah, but I just because if you really think about it and you really take it seriously, you can scale and take profit, and you can't scale in Top Step because after you make so much, then they give you a live. You only get one live account.
Take profit don't do the same thing.
No, you get five. If you
5 live accounts?
yeah,
Yep.
Pro Plus. Yep, you get five Pro Plus.
Oh, really? Oh, what am I
Yep,
doing?
The most.
the
I
most,
guess.
like always.
I just got me one take profit. I said, let me get
But
one. That's
keep in
one.
mind they got that trailer weight on your ass in the pro though.
Yep. Get it and to stop it, just
Just
get
got to
it
get
get
to
to
that.
5,000.
Just go with the least amount of leverage and work it till you get it.
Mm-hmm. Because in the 50K, once you get 2,000, the trailer
2,000
stops.
cut off. 2,000
Cut
soon
off.
as it hit it.
Mhm.
And you don't have to wait till the end of the day. So if it hit it, that's it. It's
That's
done.
it.
Once it
And
break
the thing
that
is,
threshold.
say you get to that 2,000 threshold, and the next day you do a trade for $350. You can withdraw that minus
Minus
20%.
that 20%. Yep.
Minus 20%. So say you do every and you can withdraw every day multiple
Every
times per day.
every day, multiple times. Yep.
Yeah.
You get hit for 1,000 in AM session. Go get something to eat, come back, hit again on
Yep.
And they
in the
give you
PM.
5 live accounts?
Five live, five Pro Plus.
Oh, snap. That's different. Okay, that's different.
And
Uh,
okay, say you hit 350. They take their 20%, that leave you with $208.
times 5.
Yeah. Yeah. If you got a copy on. Yeah. And you can do that every day. $350 a
That's
day.
why I always put the ones that pay same day. I put them over
Yeah.
because usually the ones the same day give you less riffraff. That's why I've been looking at that trade day. Even though you can't get it say 6, you can't get 6. You can get 3 funded, 1 live, and then the other 2 gonna have to be like combines or something. But you can't have 6 fully funded at once.
Gotcha. I was also looking at what's the guy on Twitter? He got his card Trader Sync.
Seen that one.
Huh?
I ain't never seen that one.
And it's a trade system where you can trade everything, meaning that I can trade Top Step X, Bullinox X, take profit in one trade.
I thought they say you ain't allowed to do that.
Who said that?
Bullet Knock said you can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Bullet Knock said you can't have no kind of trade outside of them.
yeah, it's a copier system where you could trade all of it together. Where's the copy system, man?
Well, it's real starting to look like AMD, bro.
Huh?
I'm looking at that daily. It looks like it's the first steps of AMD.
Right. Come down.
It's gonna get you with another AMD. You know what I'm saying? Accumulation and manipulate down and distribute up again.
Let me see how my target doing. How we end the week on target. Oh yeah.
You got a little bit of a gap in them.
Yes, sir. 2 of them.
Well, it's over with. It's
Had an
over.
inside day Friday.
Or inside day.
Right. All I want is 110. Hey, it give me 110 by the end of the month. I'm out that bad boy. It ain't coming back. It's not coming back. And like I'm a lot more aggressive when I'm trading options than futures, man. Because one thing about options is, man, and stocks, this shit don't come back, man. I've seen it. It don't come back. It give you that shift. That's why I was in when it did this retrace. That's why I was in. I'm like, man, this is a discount. This is a discount. 50%. Yeah, it's a discount.
You'll take the smoke.
Right, I take that smoke. Right. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, but I've seen that it don't come back. It don't come back at all. And like I can't be as precise as I am on futures with options. Oh,
What Apple looking like?
hey, Apple was down Friday.
Good. Need to come back and gap, baby.
Like
What the weekend?
weekly gap.
How much you got to retrace to get to that gap? Where the gap at? Top of the gap.
To 2.2%.
4 points.
Yeah, lower 4.
4.5. Give me a shot.
I think Apple went all-time high.
I do too.
It,
The only thing I'm debating on is if it's gonna come to that gap or not. I might just take a position tomorrow, and then if it happened to come back, I
add a little bit
put some
more.
more on it. But I sure hate for it to just shoot up and leave me.
Because I think Apple wants all-time high before coming back down here. I
agree. I feel the same.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel the next 3 months, Apple will rather take out all-time high than come down here. If they do it, it is what it is. Then I already know where it's going.
Like you said, we got the gap now, so you already know what it's gonna do.
Yep.
You already challenged that low. You gave you a gap on the right side. The same trade if it was on the 1 minute chart. I take that 10 times out of 9.
Only hiccup is got a little gap at about
Ain't no
2.6.
hiccup. Shit, that's a profit.
Profit.
You green.
Green.
A lower the hiccup.
Right.
Damn, they'll choke.
Any questions before we got here?
Like I say, man, just protect your mental, man. Reinforce your mental. Get your confidence up. Believe in yourself.
And as you were saying, on that note,